Okay, so welcome to this webinar that's going to show you how to maximize your commissions with pure leverage. So here's what we're going to cover today. We're going to look at roles and responsibilities. We're going to talk about what is pure leverage. I'll show you how to get started, how to find prospects to invite, and how to get leads. So what's my role in this as the leader? Well, you'll see here as a little picture of a leader in a cycling team, right? The leader in a cycling team has to lead people. He has to be at the front. He does most of the effort, and he kind of forms like a streamline behind him, right? So the people behind him have to put in slightly less effort because they're drafting off him, right? He's cutting a path through the resistance of the air. So as a leader, my role in all of this is to lead the way, right? To guide you and the team safely past all obstacles and to look ahead and pick the best route. And also, as I've said, the leader makes the most effort in the team because he's up front, out front, against that resistance of forging the path ahead. And the leader always does what's best for the team, not what's best for himself, because that's not going to work. He's going to fail, and then the team will fail. He does what's best for the team. Now, let's focus on your role in all this as a reseller. Okay, so you can see now in the little picture, I've highlighted the guys behind. That's you. Okay, you are the reseller. So it's important that I tell you now that you are responsible for your own success. Okay. Yes, you follow the leader and you follow their directions to win the race, but you'll notice in that picture there, the guys behind aren't doing nothing, right? They're not sitting there idly by. You can see the look of kind of effort on their faces. They're exerting themselves. They're putting in effort, okay? So it's still your responsibility to put in the effort, put in the time to make this a success. I, as the leader, I'm going to show you the way, but you still need to pedal behind me to follow along. Okay, you can't just sit on your bike and expect it to be dragged along. You still need to put in a lot of effort. So you must put in consistent long-term effort to win the long race. And like any other business, and this is a business, like any other business, of course, you need to do this on a consistent basis and do it over a long term. It's not a get-rich-quick thing. You're not suddenly going to be, making thousands and thousands of dollars in a matter of hours. Okay, you need to build this up. It is going to take time, but if you commit to it, you're consistent, and you put that effort in and you take action, you'll get the results. And of course, the other thing to say is that you, of course, are going to become a leader for the person behind you, right? Because we're in a line here in the team, and the person that becomes your reseller and joins after you, if that's the way that you're promoting it, and you're promoting it as an opportunity as opposed to just promoting the product, and we'll talk about that in a moment, then you too become a leader. So you need to then obviously think about how you're going to train your people and the tools that you can give your people and so on. So that's the roles and responsibilities. Now let's talk about what is pure leverage. Well, pure leverage is broken down into two simple areas. The first area is the products that you get as a pure leverage member. Okay, so you get a bunch of cool tools that online business owners can use, right? And they cost $24.95 a month to get access to all these tools. And the main tools that you get are an autoresponder to send automatic emails, so you can have an opt-in form on one of your pages and people can join your mailing list. And as you know, if you've been doing internet marketing or online marketing or been running a business online whatsoever, the list is where it's at. As everybody says, the money is in the list. And an autoresponder enables you to build that list. So that's the first thing that you get. The second thing that you get as a buyer of Pure Leverage is the video email service. This enables you to shoot a video directly in the Pure Leverage system if you want with a webcam, or upload a video you've already created and send it directly through email without having to worry about hosting costs or the technical aspects behind that. You get cool looking templates for the emails and so on. The next thing that you get as part of this $24.95 per month is the conference software. So this is software that enables you to do conferences, online conferences, webinars, whatever you want to call them, online meetings, where you can present to a large number of people simultaneously. You can show PowerPoint presentations, you can draw on the screen, you can share files, you can share your screen, all these kind of things. Great for any type of business, whether it's working with staff members, whether it's working with suppliers, whether it's working with prospects, or if you're using it for pure leverage, to get more resellers to actually talk to people and train your reseller team, or talk to your leads to encourage them to become a reseller, and so on. So those are the products. That's the first and the major component of pure leverage. The second component, of course, is the network marketing opportunity. And that is that you will make 100% commissions of all the sales that you make, right, in the first month. So whenever you make a sale, that first month's money that that person pays to pure leverage, you get 100% of that, and then you get 50% of whatever they pay into pure leverage after that forever. Okay, and whoever you refer into pure leverage, they are tagged as yours forever. Okay, so whatever pure leverage and Joel Terrian and his team release down the line, you are going to get credit when those people buy that. Okay, so that's the network marketing opportunity. Now, some people join pure leverage just for the products, right? Because the products alone, if you go and buy these separately, buy an autoresponder, buy a video email service, buy a conference software, you'd be looking easily at around $100 a month, right, to get those tools separately. So getting them all for just $24.95 a month is a great deal. So a lot of people just buy into pure leverage just for that. And you, as a reseller, may just want to promote that, right? You might not want to even promote the network marketing opportunity. You might just want to promote the products, okay? And that's fine, and we can talk about that. Alternatively, other people just join pure leverage to make money for the marketing opportunity. They don't join it for the tools. They might use one or two of them, but they're using it to generate the commissions. And again, you might want to promote this as a network marketing opportunity to people. Say, look, this is a great way to make money. And yes, it's got these tools, but it's a great way to make money. Now, how you do this and which route you choose is entirely up to you. There's no right or wrong way. It depends on your personal preference, it depends on your personal experience, and it depends on the personal network that you currently have or you wish to develop. Because, of course, this is network marketing, right? So you need to have, or at least start building, a network to make this work, okay? So that's something that you need to think about personally and privately. How do you want to go ahead and market this? And, of course, you can combine these two and promote it as both. Say, look, you get these great products for $24.95, great business products that are going to help you build your business, and you can make 100% commissions and make money with it as well. So let's now talk about what is this Facebook instant income system, because there's kind of an extra component. There's the pure leverage, which gives you the product, as we've described, the autoresponder, the email video service, and the conference software. And then there's a marketing opportunity. What is the Facebook instant income system? Well, the Facebook instant income system is simply a tool to use to introduce people into pure leverage, right? You tell people using the Facebook instant income system about pure leverage. And all the Facebook instant income system does is it enables you to invite people into the pure leverage Facebook group. Okay, I'll talk to you in a moment about how you do that and the link that you use to do that, right? But what happens is you get this link, you send it to people, and then they are invited to join the pure leverage Facebook group. When they are accepted into the group, and it's a manual approval process, they have somebody clicking approval on the people that request to join. When they do that and the person joins the group, they are then tagged as your lead. Right? They're in the pure leverage system. At this point, they've not paid anything, of course, but they're in the Facebook group. They're also on the mailing list for pure leverage. So Joel will send them regular emails explaining them the benefits of joining pure leverage, giving them case studies, and giving them a walkthrough of why they really should join and pay to become a member, to get the products, and also for the marketing opportunity. So the Facebook instant income system is just a tool that you can use to invite people into Pure Leverage. When they join that Facebook group, they see a lot of case studies, success stories. There's a lot of positivity in that group, people interacting with one another, and of course that gets them on the mailing list for Joel, so they're going to be getting these follow-up emails which are going to convert them from, okay, I'm just interested, into actually buying Pure Leverage and becoming a member. Okay, so that's what that is. But there are other ways, which we'll talk about. There are other ways of getting people into Pure Leverage. Right? The Facebook Instant Income System is just one way. You could just send an email. Right? If you've got an email, you could email people. You could find people in other networks, whether it's online or even offline. You can tell people about it. It's entirely up to you. Right? There's any number of ways to tell people about Pure Leverage. The Facebook Instant Income System is just one way. Right? You don't have to use that particular way. So let's now talk about the progress, or the kind of process, should I say, of the type of individuals that we'll be dealing with in Pure Leverage. Okay, so there are, as you can see, 5 different groups. Okay, 5 different types of individual. First off, we have prospects. Right, everybody starts out a prospect. They've not bought anything. They're not even on the mailing list. They maybe don't even know about Pure Leverage, right, at all. They maybe never even heard of it. They're a prospect, right? When you invite that prospect into Pure Leverage and they join either the Facebook group or they opt in on one of Joel's pages, they then become a lead, right? A lead. They haven't bought anything at this point. They've just entered their email address, or they've joined the Facebook group and they've been added to the mailing list, and they've expressed an interest. Send me information. I want to know more about Pure Leverage, about the products, about the opportunity. Tell me more. Okay, that's a lead. Next, we have the members. Right? When the leads buy, when they actually get into the trial, they say, yeah, I want to trial Pure Leverage for 7 days for free, and then it's $24.95 thereafter. They are now a member. Okay, now as a member, and I'll go through this step by step in a moment, but as a member, they only get access to the products, right? The autoresponder, the video email service, and the conference software. They do not get access to become a reseller. If they then upgrade to become a reseller in the members area, they then have permission and the license to promote Pure Leverage and make 100% commissions in the first month of everything that comes in, and then 50% thereafter. Okay. They can then upgrade again with the final level, which is a VIP. Now, a VIP gets VIP calls, they get greater service and greater capacity on the tools that they get, and they also get commission on anyone else that becomes a VIP, plus they get access to a private label rights store inside the Pure Leverage members area, and what's called the Words of Wisdom video series, which contains about 30 videos showing you how to maximize your commissions, how to become, a top leader in your industry, and there's also a series on there on how to grow your own list. So that's what you get as a VIP. So let's just go through this again, just to really drum this home. It's important that you grasp these concepts. So prospects. What are we talking about in terms of prospects? Well, it could be network marketers, right? People that are open to the idea of network marketing. They're already maybe in other network marketing opportunities. That's one type of prospect. It could be business opportunity seekers, of which there are millions on the internet. Okay, guys that are looking to make an income from home. They're looking for something that works. They're looking for something that has, a track record, something that has good products behind it. So business opportunity seekers. There are internet marketers, so people that are running an online business and they need to improve that business. Maybe they don't have an autoresponder, or maybe they have one, they're paying too much, or they're looking for conference software. Guys that are looking to grow and improve their business. And then there are people, obviously types of people, but there are also different places that you can find these guys. They might be hanging out on any kind of website, looking up research. They could be on Facebook, they could be on forums, they might be members of newsletters. They're possibly going to be checking out search engines, looking at different things. So these are all the types of places that you might find these people. If you're able to advertise, of course. You could do solo ads in certain newsletters that target network marketers. You could maybe do pay-per-click in search engines. But if you don't have money or you don't want to spend advertising, it's not a problem. Of course, it's totally geared for that. Then you can invite people through Facebook, through your existing network of contacts. You could join forums and put the link that you get in the signature in forums and things like that. We'll get into a little bit more detail on that later, but that's a little bit on prospect. Okay, so we've covered prospect. Now let's talk about leads. So this is when people sign up to enter their email address. Right? So they've joined the Pure Leverage Facebook group, or they've entered their email address on one of Joel's pages, or both. Right? They don't need to do both. Right? As long as they've done one of these, then they are a lead. They're in the Pure Leverage system to get information about it. They haven't bought anything at this point. Members, right? These guys have entered their credit card info. They've joined Pure Leverage, free for 7 days, $24.95 thereafter. And as I've said, they get access to the products, right? And they also, well, you also, should I say, when you get a member, right, when somebody buys using your link and they get that free trial and then they stick after the 7 days, you get 100% commissions on that for that first month that they are a member in the first month. And every subsequent month they remain a member, you get 50% of that. So that's members. When they become a reseller, so what do resellers get? Well, these guys have obviously paid and upgraded to become a reseller like you, and they can now invite their own leads into Pure Leverage. Now you get paid 50% commission on the resellers, right? Your resellers, the sales that they make, you get 50% of that. Okay? So whatever they make, you get half, which is, an outstanding, an outstanding deal for you. Let's talk about VIPs. Okay, VIPs have gone into their members area and clicked on the little green button, become a VIP. These guys get 250 seats on the conference software. Okay, so they get an upgrade on the conference software. They get a 50,000 capacity on their autoresponder, right, which again is an upgrade. Now, bearing in mind, you can go to other autoresponder services and you might pay, anything like $50, even $100 a month to have 50,000 people on a mailing list. At minimum, you probably pay $100 to do that. So this is, it's a good opportunity. The VIPs also get the Words of Wisdom video series, which, as I've said, shows you how to build a list. They've got 20 to 30 video interviews with leading industry experts. You get access to the private label rights store that's got graphics and templates that you can use, PowerPoint graphics that you can use to educate your resellers or just use in your business generally, and you also get weekly VIP calls. But more importantly, if you're interested in the money-making opportunity of this, as a VIP member, you get paid commissions on other VIP sales, right? So if you don't upgrade to VIP and you get your first member in and they upgrade to VIP, right? They don't need to upgrade to reseller, but if they upgrade to VIP and you're not a VIP, you won't get commission on that, right? So you're going to lose out commission unless you're a VIP. Now, obviously, it's not essential. It's totally your call about whether or not you want to do that. To me, it's a one-time thing. You make the decision one time to do it. Yes, you're going to pay monthly to go ahead and do this, but you're getting all that stuff and you're going to make commission. So if you're geared at this, if you've come into this to refer other people and generate sales, which you have, right, because you're a reseller, you've not just come into this for the products, then you need to upgrade to VIP, because otherwise you're losing commissions. You're going to be kicking yourself. If you get those notifications and you said, VIP members just bought, and you're like, well, you didn't get a commission on that. So in my mind, it's something you should do, something that I've done. So that's VIPs. So how do you get started? That's just a walkthrough of what we're talking about. Hopefully now that is crystal clear in your mind what Pure Leverage is, the different levels, what's involved, what people get, and what you get. Now let's talk about how to get started, right? So there's a number of steps, and I'll go through each of these in more detail. The steps are: watch all the videos on the first page of your Pure Leverage members area. Step number 2, set up your lead capture system inside Pure Leverage. Step number 3, set up your welcome video. And step number 4, become a VIP member to maximize your commissions. And I said I put that in brackets optional. I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm not making you do this. I just think it's the right thing to do. It makes good sense. So step number one is watch the videos in your Pure Leverage members area. Now, these videos may change. You know, and as you're watching this, they may even have changed during the time that we're actually talking here. But there will always be probably at least 3 or 4 videos on your on your kind of home page when you log into Pure Leverage. Right? You need to watch these and need to keep up to date with these. If you log into your Pure Leverage members area and you see a video right on that front screen, if you've not watched it, you need to go and watch it. Right? Because it will convey a lot more information than I could possibly do, because it's coming straight from the horse's mouth, coming from Joel himself. So the 2 types of videos that you'll see at the moment in Pure Leverage members area when you first get in there to your dashboard are the, taking this one first on the left-hand side, a walkthrough of the Facebook Instant Income System that explains how it works, the links to use, all that kind of stuff. And then on the right-hand side, the videos are what you'll see lower down on your dashboard. And you might want to go ahead and log into your Pure Leverage members area right now as we're going through this. Actually, it's going to help you for the next step. So if you do that right now, go ahead to your Pure Leverage members area, go ahead and log in as I'm talking to you. So at the moment, there's this walkthrough of the Facebook Instant Income System, and you'll also see this kind of orientation section, which gives you a welcome video, shows you how to set up as a reseller, obviously which you've already done, shows you how to set up your autoresponder and your welcome video, and other stuff as well about promotional tools and blogging. Now, I'm going to get into some of this stuff right now, okay, because I want to give you the quick lowdown. Those videos that you get are very, very detailed, but sometimes they're a little bit long because they cover absolutely every last step. But if you're like me and you just want to get started, and you can move quickly and you take action quickly, which you need to because money loves speed, then I've got a step for you just in a moment. I'm going to guide you through how you do this. So that's the first step. Watch the videos in the members area. Not all, you don't need to go through all the video tutorials. If there's a section on the left-hand side for video tutorials, there's a load of video tutorials in there. It'd be great for you to go through those, but primarily just focus on the ones that are on your main homepage on the dashboard. Next, you need to set up your lead capture system. This is critical. Okay, you have to do every one of these steps that I'm outlining. It's not a nice to have. It's not, oh yeah, I'll get around to it. Let me make commissions first and then I'll do it. You need to do this if you want to make commissions. You won't make money unless you follow the steps that I'm guiding you through right now. Simple as that. Okay, just pure fact. You will not make money unless you follow these steps. So, step number 2 is to set up your lead capture system. So you're in your members area right now. Hopefully you're in your members area right now. You're following through this. You click on where it says Level 1 Marketing Suite. You then click where it says Lead Capture System, and it will take you to a screen like you'll see on my screen right now. And it has the various campaigns over on the right-hand side with a little drop-down option, little arrow. You click that, and you select the campaign. Okay, you select one campaign. Select the campaign at the top, and then you click the little pen icon to edit that campaign. You're going to do this process that I'm about to show you. You're going to repeat this process for every campaign. Okay, so you select the first campaign. Then you get to a screen like this, and what you need to do here is put in your name that you want people to see when they get the emails from Pure Leverage. Okay, when they get the emails that are going to be going out, what do you want them to see? Right? What do you want them to see there? So put your name, put your email address that you want to use, and then you'll see this space for the notification email. So which email do you want to get notifications of when people, A, become a lead, i.e. enter their email address and sign up to get information about Pure Leverage, but not buy, and you'll get notifications when people join Pure Leverage, i.e. join the trial, and you'll get a notification when they become a reseller and when they join and become a VIP. So enter the notification email that you want to receive those notifications for. This is absolutely critical that you do this, right? And triple check the email address that you're putting in there, because this is going to give you the name, the email, and the phone number of the person that's joined, right? So you can reach out to these people, and we'll be covering that later. So you can reach out to these people and welcome them into Pure Leverage, encourage them to use the products, help them out, and hopefully help them make commissions, which is obviously going to make you commissions. Okay, so that's important that you do that. Once you've done that, you'll see at the bottom of the screen, there's a little new subscriber. Make sure you click that as well. Make sure that is ticked and you put in your name, your email, and your notification email. The rest of the stuff you don't have to worry about. And you need to do that for every campaign that you see here. Right? So you need to do it the first one, and then you come back, you select the next one, you click the pen icon again, and you go and repeat the process. Now, you'll see on this screen, if you just look back onto my screen here, you'll see on this little navigation bar, you've got this campaigns option here, okay? Now, this campaign, let me just draw this here just to highlight it, because we've got a lot of things going on here. Here, okay, campaigns. You can create your own campaigns for your business, okay? I wouldn't advise that you create your own campaigns for Pure Leverage, because that's already been done for you, right? That's already been done, and there's no point you going and doing that. But if you want to create your own autoresponder campaign for something else, if you want to get somebody on a list for something else, you can do it here. Going into that campaign section, you can create a new campaign. But I don't want to distract you from that. It's just I'm mentioning it that you can do it, and there's full video tutorials on how to do that. Obviously inside the members area. Okay, so you've set up your lead capture system. The next step is you need to set up your welcome video. So you go into the dashboard again, and from the dashboard, on the bottom right of your dashboard, you'll see this little box here that says click the link below to record a message for your downline. Right? This link here, I'm highlighting it right now. You click that inside your members area, and it takes you to a screen where you can actually click record, and it will record direct from your webcam. Okay? I highly recommend that you get a webcam if you don't already have a webcam. A lot of laptops and computers nowadays have them built in. You just hit record, and you can record a video. Now, this is a video that people that join with your link, they're going to see this video when they come in. Right? So this is what you want to say. Okay? And you want to take a note of this. It doesn't have to be word for word, but you'll get the idea. Right? I'll say it a couple of times slowly so you can get the idea. Hi, this is name. Welcome to Pure Leverage. The first thing you need to do if you want to make money with this is become a reseller. You'll see the button on the left-hand side of your screen. If you don't become a reseller, you can't make money with this. If you have any questions or need help, please contact me at, and then you insert your email address or your phone number or both, or however you wish to be contacted. Okay? So again, I'll say that again. When you're recording your video, and you can record it either just by clicking the record button inside Pure Leverage, and it will do it on your webcam, or you could just record it on your phone and upload it. Right? You have to have a file somewhere on your computer and upload it. So you could record on your phone and then try and log into it. I don't know if it works on mobile or cell, to be honest, but you could get that video somehow onto your computer, log into Pure Leverage, and then you could upload it. Or you could just hit record and it will do it straight from the webcam. Okay? And what you want to say is this: hi, this is your name. Welcome to Pure Leverage. The first thing you need to do if you want to make money is to become a reseller. You'll see the button on the left-hand side of your screen. If you don't become a reseller, you can't make money with this. If you've got any questions or need any help, please contact me at blah 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 at blah blah blah.com. Okay. What you need to do is record that video. Okay. Now, if you want to promote this just as a product, okay, you just want to promote the product side of Pure Leverage, and you're not really interested in getting people to come in and become a reseller, then of course you're going to need to record a different message. Right? It's entirely up to you what you record. If you want people to become resellers and generate commissions so that you get a share of those commissions, then you need to use the message that I've just given you. If you want to just help them use the products, then of course you create a different message. Hi, this is your name. Welcome to Pure Leverage. The first thing you need to do to start using the products is go through the tutorials up above that Joel walks you through. Click on the video tutorials, get access to the autoresponder, the video email service, and the conference software. And if you need any help with any of the products, you can contact me at blah blah blah. Okay? So most people are going to be using this as a money-making opportunity, and therefore what you want to do is use the message that I've just given you. Okay. So underneath the video, after you've recorded the video and you've got the specific words, the text that you've spoken on the video, you then get an option to actually what you're going to say, what's going to appear underneath the video, the text that people are going to see. So for that, I recommend you use the following, and you use it in capitals. You should watch this personal video from your sponsor, and then put your name. Okay. You should watch this personal video from your sponsor, and then you put your name. That really pops out of the page, and when your guys get in there, it's one of the first things they'll take a look at, right? Which, if you want them to become a reseller, it's a great thing to do, or if you want to help them with the product, it's a great thing that they see that. Okay, so that's setting up your welcome video. Number 4 is to become a VIP. As I've said, you get 250 seats on the conference software, you get a 50,000 capacity on your autoresponder, you get the Words of Wisdom video series, you get the private label rights store with graphics in it, you get the weekly VIP calls, and more importantly, you get paid 100% commissions on other VIP sales and 50% thereafter. So, as I've said, I recommend you become a VIP. Let's talk about how to get leads. Right? There are basically 3 different ways that you can send people into Pure Leverage to make them go from being a prospect into becoming a lead. Okay? The first way is to send them to the Facebook group, and you can see the link that you would use to do that on your screen right now. Okay? fbgroup_success/ID equals, and then the XXX is where you put in your Pure Leverage username, okay, without any spaces, right? Your username that you use to log into Pure Leverage. So fbgroupinvite.com/massive_success/ID equals, and then your Pure Leverage username. That is going to invite people to the Facebook group, right? It's going to send them to that Facebook, the Pure Leverage HQ Facebook group, and it's going to invite them to that page. So they'll go along and they'll see the little arrow that points down and says click here to join this group. Okay, that's very, very simple. Obviously you want to be using that on Facebook. If you're going to use Facebook, that's a great thing to do, because people are used to joining groups. You know, you can say, look, go and check out this group, I'm a member of this, you know, it's helped me, I've already made money with this, or these are really great tools, you should really become a part of this. Check this out, or whatever it is you're going to say, right? So that's one way. The second way is you can send them to the Joel video, right? The Joel video is that video that talks about the hidden pre-launch, or the fact that this is a great opportunity. It's got that video basically from Joel talking right away, okay, explaining it, explaining the opportunity, explaining the network marketing side of it. And the link to do that is on your screen. You can see it right now. It's www.instantincomesystem.com/hidden_pre-launch, one word, /ID equals, and then your Pure Leverage username. When you send somebody using that link, it's going to send them to the video with Joel. The third option is to send them to a simple opt-in page, right, that does not have a video. Basically just says, look, if you want to know how to make 100% commissions with Facebook, enter your email address. So if you want to send people to that page, you can see the link there. Okay? That link is www.instant-incomesystem.com/hidden_pre-launch/lock-in-now, no spaces, .php ?ID equals, and then your Pure Leverage username. That sends them to a simple opt-in page, as I say, which says if you want to know how to make 100% commissions with this system using Facebook, enter your email address. After they enter their email address, they are then taken to a video page with Joel, where he recommends that they join the Facebook group and that they join Pure Leverage using a link which takes them to the Pure Leverage sales letter. There is a way to send people directly to the Pure Leverage sales letter. I would not do that. Okay, I would not do that, because that way they're not going to be on the follow-up sequence that Joel has, right? And you know, as a reseller, what that follow-up sequence is like, okay? It's kind of, you know, I'm not going to say aggressive, right? It's convincing, it's encouraging, because you see all these case studies, these success stories, and he just mounts up the proof and the evidence and the reasons why you should go ahead and join Pure Leverage, because it's just a no-brainer decision. And if you send somebody directly to the sales letter, you're circumventing that. You're missing out the opportunity of giving them all these follow-up messages and having Joel do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Okay? So those are the three options for you right there on your screen. How do you then get a nice looking link? Because you don't want to really send somebody a link like that, because they might just, you know, take off the affiliate ID at the end, or they might just look at it as an affiliate link. So what you can do is you would choose one of the links, obviously make from that I've just gone over, make sure you've got your Pure Leverage user ID in there. Then you would go to tinyurl.com, and then you enter your full link in the little box on tinyurl.com, and you click Make Tiny URL. You see it on here. I've got a screenshot here on the screen. So you put your long URL in this little box. You then click Make Tiny URL, and the end result is a short link. It will be, you know, tinyurl.com / and about 5 characters. And you can use that, and it will send people to whichever link you inserted into this little white box. So it's a great way to you know, have a very, very short and a nice looking link. In fact, you'll see in the Pure Leverage HQ Facebook group, they use a tiny URL to refer people to the sales letter. Right? So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you. Okay, let's talk a little bit about how to find prospects. Right? There are different places. I've mentioned this already. Obviously, Facebook, you can find people, solo ads, forums, you can find people on forums. Twitter, if you've got a Twitter account, you can follow people, they'll follow you back, and you can put out simple tweets. You may have existing business friends, colleagues, or peers that are into online business or are into network marketing that would be interested in this. And of course, your existing network. And I've said this already, but I need to emphasize it. It's called network marketing for a reason, right? It's about having a network, or if you don't have a network, building a network, right? You can't tell people about it if you don't have people to tell about it, if that makes sense. You've got to start making those connections. And like, as I've said again, like any business, if you're starting from scratch, this does take time. It can be done over a period of, you know, weeks. We're not talking years or even months here, but it will take some effort to build this up if you're starting with zero network whatsoever. Like if you don't have a Twitter account with any follows, if you don't have a Facebook account with any friends, if you don't have any business contacts or associates or peers or colleagues that you think would be interested in this, you're starting from ground zero, then of course it is going to take you longer than the guy that's got, you know, a few hundred Twitter followers, or Facebook, you know, has got a few hundred Facebook friends, and some of those are business owners or whatever. Okay, so there's different places you can find people. Also, it's worth pointing out that inside the Pure Leverage members area, there is sections in there that talk about solo ads. Right? You can buy traffic inside the Pure Leverage members area. I've not done that personally, so I cannot actually vouch for that. I don't know how effective it is. I've not got any results for it, but it's worth investigating. Okay, inside the Pure Leverage members area. Okay, so how do you find prospects on Facebook? Well, you simply log into Facebook. You put in the phrase in the search bar at the top, people who like, and then you can type the following things. You could type network marketing to find network marketing contacts. Put in Network Marketing Pro, which is a large organization that's got many thousands of followers. You could put in the following phrase, and you need to put it in this exact way: multi-level marketing brackets MLM. People who like multi-level marketing brackets MLM close bracket. You could put in internet marketing and any other searches that you can think of that are related to people that would be interested in this, i.e. people that are interested in business opportunities, growing their business, online marketing tools. You could put in online marketing, internet marketing, all these kind of things, and you're going to find people that would benefit from Pure Leverage from a product point of view and from a making money and generating commissions point of view. Once you've found those people, you'll get to a page like this, which you'll see over here on the left-hand side of my screen. It will show you first anyone that you are already friends with that is connected to whatever it is you've typed in. So if you put in, in this example, people who like Network Marketing Pro, all these people that show up first are your friends, right? And I've grayed out the information here to, these guys don't know that they're on this video, so I've kind of grayed that out. But your friends are here first. So if you see guys that are interested in network marketing, maybe you didn't even know that, and they're friends with you, then obviously you want to message them and say, hey, I see that you're into this, or you're into internet marketing. I've just checked this out. It's really cool. And you might wonder, I'm sure you're wondering at this point, what do I say? How do I phrase it? Just keep it real, right? Just keep it transparent. Just keep it down to earth. Don't use the same thing for every person that you contact, right? It's going to come across as a template. Just keep it short. Just say, look, I've just checked out this thing. I think you should see this. I found this really useful. Maybe you might have seen this already. I know everyone's talking about it, but have a look at this, right? Just keep it personal. Now, obviously, if you have some connection to these people, it makes it a lot easier. If they aren't yet your friends, and you just get a list of people that aren't yet your friends, then you need to start looking at people who are your friends and looking at their friends and seeing if you can find connections that way, people that are in business or into network marketing or into internet marketing, and find connections that way. It's very, very simple to do that. If you can just search, even search for like internet marketing on Google, find the top internet marketers in the industry, go and find them on Facebook, add them, follow them, and look at their friends and start adding their friends, and you'll develop mutual friends and so on. It's very, it's very easy to quickly get a couple of 100, 300, 400, 500 friends in a particular niche of internet marketing or network marketing on Facebook. And of course, you can zero down on this. As you'll see on this part on the left-hand side of the screen here, you can narrow it down. So for a group that's got thousands of followers, and this one's got 451,000 people, you could say, well, look, I only want to target people that are in my current, city or their hometown. So they were born in the same town that I was from, or they're currently living in the same town that I'm living in, right? And you could reach out to them, and that could be the common connection. Right? So the common connection could be, look, we're already friends, or we're friends of the same guy, or we're in the same industry. I noticed you're also into this, I'm into this. Or the commonality could be, we're in the same location. I noticed you're also in New York, or you're also in Edinburgh, just like me. Whatever. Okay, so you can filter down that way and use that as an opening for the message that you're going to use, and then you just click on message and you type the message in, and Bob's your uncle, you just put the little link in there. And obviously the best thing to do if you're referring people through Facebook is to use that link that invites them to the Facebook group. Right? That makes the most sense. Make sure when you're doing this that you match your message to your prospect. Right? If you are marketing the products alone and you're not going after people from a network marketing point of view, you're not marketing Pure Leverage as a network marketing opportunity, you're marketing it as a series of products that are awesome and going to save you a lot of money and help you be more efficient in your business, then you will need to do some pre-framing, right? Because all the links that you get at the moment send to pages that talk primarily about their marketing opportunity. They do also talk about the products. It is there, but you will need to do some pre-framing. And all that means is you will need to explain to your prospect before you give them the link, look, this is a great series of products. Yeah, there's an opportunity there to make money and become an affiliate and get 100% commissions, which is great, but you don't need to do that. You might not want to do that, but check this out just for the products, right? You'll see that when you get in there, when you see the video from Joel, when you see the the first video page from Joel, scroll down and you'll see the products, you'll see the autoresponder, you'll see the thing, and just pre-frame it a little bit. Obviously, if you're marketing an opportunity, fine, target the right people, right? Target people that are interested in opportunities. Or you can, as I've said before, you can target both. So next time, on the next training, I'm going to give you more information on how to get leads. I'm going to show you how to accelerate leads into buyers, and I'm going to show you how to leverage your time so you can maximize your commissions. So here's your homework. This is essential. If you don't do this, you won't make money, right? It's as simple as that. So you're just wasting your time. You've wasted the time that you spent watching this. You need to do every single one of these steps. So write these down right away. make sure you do every single one of these. Number one, watch the videos that are on the first page of the Pure Leverage members area, right? There's only about 4 or 5. It will take you maybe 20, 30 minutes at most. It will be the best 20, 30 minutes you've ever spent, right? Because you can know exactly what you need to do and to set it up in the right way. Number two, set up your lead capture system, as I've explained to you in this training. Number three, set up your welcome video, right? This is what people are going to see when they join with your link. They're going to see this video. If you don't put anything there, they're going to see a general video from Joel that says, hey, welcome to Pure Leverage. Your sponsor should have put a video here, but they don't have one right now, right? Don't let that be you, because that's immediately going to kill the energy. And that guy is, if somebody sees that video, they're never going to become a reseller. If they think you couldn't even be bothered to record a video, forget it, right? So you need to do that. Step number 4, become a VIP member to maximize your commissions and unlock that Words of Wisdom training, the PLR store, and those weekly VIP calls. Remember, if you don't become a VIP member, you're not going to get commissions when anyone else upgrades to VIP. That money is just going to go straight to Pure Leverage, and you're not going to get it. And number 5, get your links ready using the information I've given you. Start finding prospects that you want to target with this, and start inviting people in using those little short links that you've got to get people into the Pure Leverage funnel so they start getting the follow-ups from Joel. That's what you need to do. I'm going to leave that up there for a couple of minutes. I'm going to go through it again real quickly here just now. Number 1, watch the videos on the first page of the members area. Set up your lead capture system. Set up your welcome video. Become a VIP member. Again, it's optional, but I strongly recommend you do it, otherwise you're losing commissions. And number 5, get your links ready, find prospects, and start inviting people in.